Hi everyone, today I want to show you how I made this engaging drag and drop student activity in Google Slides using the magic of Canva. To begin, I'm going to open Canva and I start with a blank canvas and I design my background utilizing different elements. So this is just a rectangle and some text and an image. Little pro tip, on the view settings you can use the guidelines and margins to assist you and ensure that everything is aligned and visually pleasing. This is also very helpful if you're creating printable activities. Once your background is set, you're going to be ready to create your draggable elements in Canva. Now I like to just use the same document that I'm already working in, and I add a new page and I find my elements that I want to have for my drag and drop. Let's go ahead and just search elements, even though I already have mine. And I can see that I have a whole bunch of different pangolins to choose from. Maybe I'll add this one, resize it, and you'll notice that I have them spaced kind of in a grid format. That's going to help us later. Your next step is to download your elements, so I'm going to go ahead and click Share, Download, and I'm just going to download my current slide, my background slide. And I'm saving that as a PNG. And then I'll do the same with my draggable elements, but I will make one change, and that is I want to make sure I have a transparent background for this one. And again, I'm choosing just to do my current page, whoops, and download. And now with those two things, you are ready to assemble your Google slide. So you'll open a new Google slide. Now I had my background set to an 8.5 by 11. So in my case, I'm going to go to Page Setup and set those custom dimensions. So 11 by 8.5, silly me. But if you do presentation format in your Canva background, then you don't need to do this step. Next, I'll change the layout to blank, and I'm going to add a background. Choose Image. And I'm going to go and grab my already created downloaded PNG. And there it is. Now I'm going to insert an image. Choose Upload from Computer. Use my draggable elements. And you'll see that they come with that transparent background. And here is where the magic happens, because now if I double click, I get the cropping tool. And I can resize my window to just have one of my little pangolins visible. And then I can resize it to suit my slide. And now I have a draggable pangolin. But what about my other ones? Well, now I'm going to use my Control or Command D to duplicate that. Double click again and just move it around, recrop. And here is my next draggable pangolin. Once again, Control or Command D if you're on a Mac, Command, if you're on PC, Control, and select my next draggable little guy. And it's just that simple. So once I've created my pangolins or my draggable elements, I'm going to go ahead and put them where I want them on the slide. And in this case, I'm going to also add a text box for students to write their sentences. I always like to change the color and formatting of that and default font. Let's go with Times New Roman, make it a little bit smaller, maybe about 18 point. Let's give it a color so that it stands out. And there you have it. You have created a fully functional drag and drop Google slide using the power of Canva. I hope you let your creativity run wild with this technique. I hope this was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.